gentlemen of Newcastle Arena, please welcome to the stage, Chris Ramsay! Yes! Oh my God! Newcastle, hello! Oh man! I have done this venue once before. I've genuinely played this venue once before. It was half thingy. The stage was sort of up there. It was all standing. It was a university freshers night. There was 2,000 students all standing, pissed, been drinking all day. I had to go on. They booed for probably 10 minutes non-stop. Then when they didn't realise the booing was going to get rid of us, because I had to do my time, I wouldn't get paid, right? They then resorted to throwing things at us out of their freshers pack that they'd gotten. I don't know if you've ever been cock-ringed off stage before, but hurts. Not physically, I mean, they bounced off, it was quite funny. But they hit your soul with some fucking velocity, you know what I'm saying? Oh. The saddest bit was where I collected all of them up and took them home. Bit of baby wipe, used them, great, good night. Put like 10 on at once, get better girth. My mum's in. Oh, it knocks your confidence. I'll be honest with you, getting cock-ringed off stage does knock your confidence. It really does. Confidence is great. I'm really sort of attracted to another. I'm fascinated by properly confident people. Like, obviously this, you know, I'm feigning confidence now for this gig, so you can't hear me arse eating me jeans, right? I'd love to be this confident all the time. I'd love to be able to act like this in public, right? But I can't. But the most confident guy I know, most confident bloke I know, is a bloke called Steve, right? Steve is my father-in-law's mate. Now, I had a couple of pints with Steve in the pub, Fountain Inn, South Shields, massive, right? Didn't think much. Nice enough bloke, didn't blow us away is what I'm saying, right? But I walked into my local Asda and saw Steve do the most confident thing in the world. I walked up the escalator, he was standing, Asda down South Shields Town Centre, he was standing at the customer services desk, right? Standing livid, like giving off a horrible vibe like that. So I saw, oh, he looks a bit, veins popping out of his head, you know, angry, right? I went over, I noticed Steve had a frozen pizza under his arm, right? Now, I've never seen someone livid while holding a pizza, right? Because when I'm holding a pizza, I'm buzzing because I'm thinking about pizza, right? Now, he's standing like that, right, fuming. So he gets a bit closer. I went, hello, Steve, you all right, mate? He didn't even answer. He didn't even say hello. He just answered the question. I went, are you all right, mate? He went, no, I'm not all right. I'm fucking not all right now, Chris, no. These lot taking the piss. They're taking the piss out of me and you over everyone. It's got to stop. I was like, fucking hell, all right, mate. It's not a rally. Calm down, right? I went, Steve, what's happened, mate? What's wrong? Just as I said that, the lady behind the desk said, next, please. He took a step forward. Obviously, I stayed. I'm not going to leave that nugget of mystery and just go about my day. I set myself up on the counter. I watched the whole thing unfold. For you people. Steve walks forward, right? Slams the pizza down on the counter, spins it round. You see that, love? You can't help us here. What does that say on there? What does that say on that box here? 10-inch margarita pizza. Aye. Out of nowhere, Steve produced a fucking tape measure. Oh! Time slowed down. I went, 9.5 at best. What the fuck? How confident do you have to be in who you are as a person, in yourself, to not care how much of a fucking lunatic that makes you look? He didn't know why I was laughing. And I'm like, there's so much laughter trying to get out my face, it's bottlenecking at my mouth. And I'm just, legs going, I'm holding on the counter going, not even just fucking air, just. And he's right, he is right. They have stolen a 1/4-inch circumferential strip from him. Right? I worked it out later, it's like nearly 7 inches squared they've nicked from him. Right? Like a little doughy necklace. Like, you gotta nip that shit in the bud. What are they gonna do next? Take the topping. They steal the topping, it's not even pizza anymore, is it? It's round shit toast. Round shit toast. Nip that shit in the bud, mate. But God, I was thinking, I have every pizza, and I'm sure you're all the same, every pizza I've ever bought has been advertised on its inch diameter, and I've never checked. I've never measured a pizza. I could be owed miles of pizza. Miles. Honestly. I've never done it. Have you ever weighed a quarter pounder? Never done it. Never done it. Who truly counts their hundreds and thousands? Never done it. Honestly, I stood there going, security are going to kick him out. This is going to be glorious. I'm going to film it, put it on YouTube, make a fortune. This is going to be great. No. He was given by that lady a full and frank apology. Yeah? Like a proper family member dead apology, like a high-level bereavement. I'm so sorry this had to happen to you, sir. I thought she was taking the piss. Five £1 off vouchers to use on his next 5 shops. Not a £5 voucher. 5 £1, like, it was, when she gave them, it was like the shittest hip-hop video ever. This is the best bit. I swear to God, I stood there as that man received not 1, but 2 complimentary, completely free 10-inch margarita pizzas, which he measured in front of her. I'd love to be him for a day. Do you know what I mean? Just walking around, fucking stuff up. I love that Asda. New Asda. I like the other one, to Morrison's now, but the big one, like it. Go up the escalators again into Asda on stilts with a car park underneath, you know? You seen them? Yeah! Fucking yes! How's the gig? You mentioned Asda! Do you work at Asda? Yeah. Sorry, Chris, 2 seconds. I'm just phoning me supervisor. Darren, you'll not believe it. Asda on stilts. Fucking told you. Unbelievable. That's what I call it. I was wondering, right? The customer returns and Asda's a biz because they will fucking take anything back. Honestly, Asda George's return policy is 100 days. 100 days. You can walk in and return a pair of kegs and literally take them off and give them, and it'll give you your money back. 100 days! It's madness. I was standing, right? I was going out with that Asda once. I was going down the escalator, right? And I turned round, and I regret turning round. I turned round over the little escalator mountain, over the crest. I saw a man standing in that queue, holding a product in his hand. He wasn't angry, he was just nonplussed, just gutted about something, right? Product in his hand, no bags around him, meaning he went home, then came back with just this product. Yeah? It's a middle of the nowhere Asda. It's a drive to and park there Asda. Right? But he came all the way back, holding in his hand, this sad-looking man had a cauliflower. How fucked up does that cauliflower have to be to warrant a trip back? Like to go home and go, well, this is absolutely unacceptable! Like what? Like, already got one? Wrong size? Unwanted birthday gift? I've thought about it every day since I saw it 3 years ago. And the best one I can come up with, the best things, I hate mystery, I hate not knowing. In a perfect world, I'd have ran back up that escalator and went, look, you don't know me, but what the fuck's going on here? I'm very nosy. But I'm not that guy. I wish I could be that guy, right? But the best one I can come up with, I thought about it for 3 years, best one I can come up with, he's standing at the front, the lady behind the counter says, yes, sir, what seems to be the problem? He says, well, the wife wanted flowers, apparently this is taking the piss. That's the best! It's the best I can do, guys, I'm sorry! Oh, man. I told that story in Barnard Castle when I was running this routine out in like a 200-seater, so this is fucking nuts, by the way. I told that story, and literally a bloke on the side, on the left of the stage, I just heard him go, you did that? And I thought he was accusing me. Until I heard a lady next to him quickly go, shut up, Matthew. I was like, right? I was like, sorry, what's going on here, right? They just started having a proper argument. He was going, you did, I drove you back to Asda, you did. She went, I didn't. Then she went, he's looking, shut up, about me. The man's looking, stop it. I went, look, sorry, can you stop having a domestic in me gig? I went, love, he seems to think you did. Did you or did you not take a cauliflower bag at Asda? She went, no, I did not. It was a broccoli, he just doesn't know his veg. Aren't people fucking brilliant, man? Listen, if I could be Steve for one day, if I could be in Steve's body for one day and go around, I would walk into my Asda, specifically that Asda. It doesn't have to be that one, it can be anyone, but that one, because I think they know him there and they're a bit freaked out by him, right? So I'd get away with more. I'd march in, right? I'd go, right, everyone shut them doors, fruit and veg aisle, everyone, hostage situation. No one fucking leaves. No one leaves this building, yeah? Until we've sorted this out, right? You lot have got far too many names for oranges, yeah? Starting to do me tits in, mate. I'm sick of looking like a fool in my own house. I was in the house recently, and my wife Rosie was feeding our son Robin small, orange-coloured segments of a citrus fruit. Right? Don't know which one it was. Right? He's hiding them in his face. Boom, boom, boom. She went, Chris, he's loving this. He's loving it. Look how fast he's in it. Chris, quick, quick. Get us another clementine off the windowsill. Get panic. I start panicking. Like, I'm terrified. I go numb. The best way I can describe it, you know when you're at school and you all took turns to read a paragraph and you spotted your paragraph and there was a fucking massive word. Mouth goes all dry. Covering it with your thumb to try and work out the a mental terrorism. So I sort of go to the windowsill, right? The windowsill is adorned with various sized orange-coloured citrus fruits. Right? Still in the nets that they catch them in. I've never seen them in a while, I don't know how it works. Come here, you little bastard! Tent to a cell, terrible conditions. Now, that's right, okay, I'm freaking out. I'm like, right, okay, Clementine, fucking Clementine. Bump. Da-da! She goes, what are you doing? It's a Satsuma, he wants a Clementine. Clementines, man, they're over there next to tangerines, under the mandarins, behind the navels. What the fuck is going on in this house? All of that on one shelf. It was so simple, man. It was so simple. Orange, named after its colour. Life's never that simple. Let's make it that simple again. None of this tangerine Satsuma bullshit, right? I'll fix it for you now, yeah? Little orange. Medium orange. Big orange. Big orange, brackets, bastard to peel, yeah? You want that big fucker, you take the afternoon off work. At least pause Netflix, because you're gonna miss something. You're gonna miss something seriously good. I think we'll go one further. I think we can name as many fruits as possible only by the derivative of what kind of orange they are, right? I'm gonna need some of the front row here. Here's a fruit. Banana, long yellow orange, too easy. Here's a fruit. Pineapple, danger orange. Are you on the front row? Sorry. Fucking grape, yes! Grape, little wet orange. You said pear. Pear, now pear's an interesting one because it goes down like that and it goes, sexy orange. Have you never looked at a pear and thought, if I was a borrower, you would fucking get it? No? Sorry, no, that's just me. Mandarin, orange, you prick! Were you not listening? A specific kind of orange aforementioned in the routine previously done. Tomato, Wanger's orange. Switzerland orange. That's horrible. Kiwi, little hairy orange. Hey, never before have the Northeast been so excited about fruit. Come on! Come on! Maximo Park. Raspberry. Little brain orange. Pomegranate, cluster orange. Dragon fruit. Game of Thrones orange. That's That's the longest that's ever gone on. Please stop, because I'm going to run out. Some fucker said lie to you the other night. I had to Google it. No, we're done. We're done that bit. We're done. How was the gig? I preferred the fruit raffle. The fruit raffle was good. Got talking about his fears and that was rubbish. My wife's confident. Confidence is, it's a very attractive thing, confidence. It's incredible. It can go too far. I mean, Rosie's confident, but Rosie was always confident, but now she's got a level of mam confidence that mams get. Once another human has left your body, you're just like, it's just like mam arrogance. I love it. Rosie's to the point of where, like, if something's bugging me, she just reels over it. She just doesn't give a shit, right? We were in a restaurant, right, once, and we're sitting, eating a meal. In the corner of the restaurant, I heard a guy ask for the bill, and I just sort of glanced over, and I looked, and I thought, fucking hell. I was 99% sure that this guy was from a TV show that I love, right? He'd been a guest on a show, he'd been on it once. It's a documentary show on Channel 4. He wasn't a celebrity or anything. It was a Channel 4 show. I hope you've seen it. It's called The Undateables. It's a fucking amazing show. It's a great show, though, innit? Like, if you want to root for someone on telly, you can watch your X Factor, you can watch your Britain's Got Talent, that's fair enough, but if you want to properly get behind a real fucking absolute underdog, Undateables is a way to go. It's fucking fantastic. It's amazing, isn't it? It's an amazing show. It's heartwarming. If you've never seen it, it's people with various different problems, and they think they can't find love, and they think they'll never find love. So a day and age as it gets evolved and it puts them together, and you're just like, it's like watching sport. It's like watching more than watching football. I'm so passionate. I'm just fucking yes. This one guy, right? I was 99% sure it was him, and I got butterflies when I saw him because I got proper behind his story. He went on a date with a girl, right? And what happened was, they did the bit at the end where they did the camera to his face, like an interview, and he was like, he was like, you know what, I don't know my date. That went really well. Like, oh God, I like her. I hope we can see each other again. And it cut to the same interview with her, and she was like, we won't see each other again. That's sort of what she said, but not that. She was like, I don't think we'll see each other again. And I literally, like, in me fucking house, like, stood up. I was like, fuck you, Janine! Like, screaming at the telly. Like, trying to find her on Twitter so I could troll her. Like, I took it so personally. It's the best. I love it, man. And I was so excited that there was this guy, and I didn't know, I didn't know if he'd been recognised before. And I just wanted to maybe buy him a drink. I wanted to ask if he'd found love yet, right? I wanted to, maybe get a selfie with him if he was okay with that, but I wasn't sure it was him. And I couldn't work it out. And I'm Googling it on my phone, and I'm freaking out, and I don't know. I don't like mystery. Cauliflower. I fucking don't like mystery. I'm going, oh my God, is it him? Is it him? I'm not sure. And I'm Googling, I'm going to Rosie, I'm freaking out. Come on, can I, look, Google on your phone as well. I can't think of his name. I can't think of the series he's in. Fuck. She went, Chris, will you just calm down? You're sweating. Look at the state of you. Put your phone down and act like a human being for once in your life. Will you just go and ask the guy? I love that show. I love that show probably more than everyone in here combined. It's one of my favourite shows. But let's be honest, no matter what my intentions, Newcastle, there is no coming back from the opening social gambit. Excuse me, mate, are you on the Undateables? You can't get away with that shit! If that's not him, I'm getting glassed! That's like having a one-night stand and waking up in the morning and going, have we met? I reckon I do. Embarrassing bodies. It was, wasn't it? It was. It does, doesn't it? It does. It gives off a... Oh, it is, yeah. It's got a little hand. Can I shake its little hand? Sorry, that's awful. I'm so sorry. We were in the house recently, right? I never found out if it was the guy. A lot of people tweet us after the show and say, was it him? I don't know. I never found out. I haven't seen that series repeated. It's done me head in. Done me fucking head in. And she had no sympathy for us. No sympathy at all. So I found a way to get her back recently. Right? We were in the house watching a TV show. Now, I've got a little rule in the house. When we're watching something good on telly, I've got a no phones while watching the telly rule, right? Which I stick to all the time. She barely sticks to. But sometimes, because you start watching something on telly, and you're like, really buzzing, like, you know what I mean, Netflix 5 stars, and you're going, bump, and it gets to a good bit, whatever's happening, just, back on the phone, watching them cryptic fuckers on Facebook, had a horrible day, comment underneath, sending positive vibes, babes. Comment underneath, I'll DM you and tell you what happened. Don't DM them, put it there, I'm invested now. Put the gory details on the thread, you fucker. Don't waste my Thursday night. I'm missing Broadchurch for this. So we try and look, sometimes I just like to put the phone on silent, put it over in the kitchen, face down, on silent, and sit in the living room and have a nice, old-fashioned, romantic night with my wife, sitting on the sofa, watching the telly in silence. Now... Now, someone whistling from the 90s. We started watching the show, right? We started watching the show. I had it ready to go. It was up to third series. It's third series, but we had series 1 and 2 ready to go from the start on Netflix. 5 stars, just ready to go. You know when you're just going to power fuck it in 1 week. You're just going to go for it. You're skipping the intro, skip intro, yes. Even the bit where it's like, previously on, no it. And right at the end, it's going, your next episode starts in 17 seconds. No, it starts now! Like, freaking out. The baby's crying. Turn that monitor off! Like, put him outside! So we start watching this show, right? I'm ready. We've got snacks in. It's going for it, right? She said that thing at the beginning. As soon as it started, she said that thing that can ruin any TV show or any film or anything for anyone within earshot of the sentence she said. Main actress, lead actress popped up on the screen. Rosie went, oh, what's she off? No! Ruined, because then begins the silent race to guess what she was off first. Doesn't it? It's like, because we got a no phone rule, so if you think you're Googling that shit, got nothing coming, mate. You will sit for the whole episode. You might get it half an hour in, you might go, fucking casualty. Yes, casualty. Get in. Now can we rewind this and watch it again, because I have no clue what is happening. But listen to this, right? Imagine the relief I felt when she went, what's she off? And I got a little, and then I looked at her and I've got no idea what this lady's off. I've never seen this actress in a TV show or a film before in my life. So I've got unbelievable diplomatic immunity, right? I'm just sitting there going, I don't tell her, I just go, okay, keep this to yourself. This could be good. And I go, I play it really cool to annoy her. I'm going, well, you know, at the end, when a name pops up on the credits, you might remember then. It'll be fine, it's only 45 minutes. Don't check your phone, let's enjoy the show. Just freaking out, just zen, right? And she's next to us, just... She stood up after about 3 minutes, right? She stood up, she paused it. I went, don't get your phone, no, don't cheat. She went, I'm not. And she stood in front of me, in between me and the TV, and she presented her case. Like a courtroom drama. She started a basic PowerPoint presentation of why I should know who this actress was. It was pretty impressive, right? Veins popping out of her head, just going for it. She was like, Chris, we are not watching this. We are not pressing play again until you agree that you have seen her in a show before with me, you piece of shit. Right? She's like parading like that. She's like, right, look at her face, Chris. You've seen her before. The show we watched, Chris, she was a detective. She was a police detective in the show that we watched, yeah? She was a police detective, right? And in the show, her boss was in organised crime and no one knew. He was undercover in the police, organised crime, and he framed her for a murder, Chris. He framed her for a murder, yeah? And they believed her, Chris. She lost her job, went to trial. She lost her job so she had no money, ended up in a tiny little house, a tiny little flat. This is the important bit, Chris. This is the important bit. Cats. I was freaking out. I thought she was going to burst into song. I was like... Why are you saying cats? She went, because there was about 6 or 7 cats in the flat with her. It was weird. They never mentioned it. They were just there. And I told you, didn't I, Chris? I told you that I had a friend in Bristol and I went to her house and there was loads of cats and I had a cup of coffee and there was a cat here in the cottage. Do you remember? I don't, but never invite her to anything we have at our house because she sounds like a lunatic. You do, you remember, man. And then what happened was she actually went to jail. They believed her and she got found guilty. They didn't believe her, sorry, they believed the boss and she got found guilty and she went to jail. And then in the jail, the guards were on the payroll of the boss, of the organised crime boss, right? And they were abusing her in the jail. But then one guy believed her and she got out of the jail. When she got out of the thing, they got a sentence squashed, she got out. And then there was a big chase scene and they found out and they all came out that the guy was there and had a massive scene and they killed him. Do you remember? No, but thank you for that. Sounds fucking great. Can we just watch this show, please? 5 stars, Netflix, should be good. I'm buzzing, she's freaking out, she's sweating, she has to have a glass of water, right? I go, excellent, there we go. Should be good, this, 5 stars, Netflix, it's gonna be awesome. Oh, she's a detective in this as well. It's supposed to be good. Typecast, people play the same role all the time, yeah. Oh, who's that boss? I don't like to look at him. Oh, I don't want to look at him at all. No. Hey, she didn't commit that murder, fucking. It's good, this, isn't it? Oh, edge of your seat stuff, wow. Oh, she lost her job, they believe him. Fucking poor lass. Poor lass. Oh, God. Gonna go to trial, fucking hell. Oh, look at that flat, it's tiny, Jesus. God, there isn't room to swing her. Look at all of them! Is this the show that you saw it in? That you've just rapidly explained the entire series narrative of? Yes. When did you realize? About 5 minutes in. Why didn't you just tell us? You know what she said? I didn't want to ruin it for you. I could have killed her. I could have filed for divorce right there. Rules don't work. Rules do not work. Rules do not work in a marriage. It doesn't work, right? Just play it as it goes. We had a rule. The last rule before that I remember got quashed. We had a beautiful, utopic, paradise living, no going to the toilet in front of each other rule. Oh my God. Don't. I know I'm an optimist. I know I'm a dreamer. I know I'm a bit old-fashioned. I just don't. By the way, I'm just talking about onesies, right? If you're shitting in front of each other, might as well live in a zoo, mate. Right? It's over. If you're shitting in front of you, it's over, right? Go home, dig 2 graves in the garden, lie next to each other, wait to die. It is finished. Animals. I'm just talking, I don't know, I think it was like maybe a lack of confidence on my part. I've never gone to the toilet in front of a partner. I've never done it. It's just something, I don't know, I never thought a lady could still find me attractive, you know, could still fancy me after she'd heard my post-piss judder. Some confused ladies in the room might not have witnessed a post-piss judder. It's a very beautiful moment of a man's life. It's a very personal moment. It's a very sort of, you know, vulnerable moment of a man's life. You know, you finished it and just it's, every man's is different. It's gorgeous, like a snowflake. It's about a 16th of an orgasm, but it's quite nice. I mean, I go to cubicles in public toilets, right? But not because of stage fright or anything, but just because I don't think, my fear is that my post-piss judder is going to sort of synchronize with a stranger's. And we're going to like catch eye contact and like have to get married or something. Like, it's a disgusting noise. I just didn't think, you know, I didn't think the fairer sex should have to hear that noise from me, personally. But as a man who's, ladies, you're not getting off lightly here, right? As a bloke who's only just recently heard a lady do a wee numerous times, close up. It's one of the most terrifying noises I've ever heard in my life. Ladies, I don't know what you've got going on down there. Don't want to know. Some kind of highly pressurized system. Let's be totally objective here, right? A bloke goes to the toilet, he stands there, blah, 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 blah. Sounds like someone pouring cordial from a height. It's quite a nice noise. Soundtrack of a summer's day. I think beer commercials use it. Ladies, you're fantastic, amazing, beautiful, intricate, amazing creatures. But fuck me. Sounds like a bus lowering to let a pram on. Sounds like someone stir-frying an angry cat. Thought you was ill. I thought there was going to be a bang at the end. Honestly, I heard it. I was like, what's happened to you in your life? What's happened for that to me? That have you had an operation? Did they remove a valve? A rubber ceiling popped? Like... Do you want to borrow a cock ring? I've got 50. So we now just piss in front of each other. That's what we do. We just piss in front of each other. That's it. Way, love, go on. Oh, glad the nuke's in. But I held, oh man, guys, I held on so much to the no shitting in front of each other for as long as I could. And then our son, Robin, our 18-month-old son, ruined it in one night. One night. This is what happened, right? Me and Rosie bathed Robin. Rosie gets him in a towel, gets him out of the bath, walks him into the living room next door to the bathroom. Right? I say, Rosie, I'm going to stay in the bathroom. It'll be a couple of minutes. Don't come in. That's the, she knows the code. So I go in, I sit down, I start doing what a gentleman does when he sits down on the loo. Right? I can hear them in the next room. And it's nice, because, you know, it's a nice part of night. He's just got out of the bath, he's podding around with an out on, and she's like, come here, son. Robin, come here. Come get your nappy on, darling. Come here. Robin, hey, Robin, don't. Robin, no. What you, Robin, no. That's all I heard. Through a wall. So I'm freaking out, all kinds is going on, and I'm sitting there like a shitting meerkat. I'm just... Because I can't move side to side. I can only go up and down. I'm achieving fuck all. Maybe a bit of core work, that's it. Rosie, what's happened? What's happened? All I heard was her go, oh, he's pooed without his nappy on. We've got cream carpets in that living room, I'm livid, right? I went, Rosie, right, listen, get the 1001 from under the sink, get the sponge, start white. She went, no, it's not on the carpet, it's worse. How? How's it worse? Half that room's carpet, half that room's tile. Tile's better. Tile's much better. Yeah? As he hit the TV remote. Sometimes it's on the floor, I'm gonna have to scrape it from between the buttons. I'm gonna have to sanitize every time I watch Netflix. I went, Rosie, well, what do you mean? What's happened? How's it worse? How's it worse? She went, it just is. I went, how? There was a pause and she went, I caught it. Whoa! 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 I mean, I'm a bit impressed, but whoa! What kind of Mr. Miyagi Neo from the Matrix shit is that? I went, why? She went, I don't know. What are you going to do with it? She went, I don't know. I went, throw it in the bin. I panicked. You can't do that. You're going to stink the bit. Exactly, you're going to stink it out. She went, I've just changed the kitchen bin. I'm not doing that. I panicked even more. I went, throw it out the window. I know the rest of the country think we do that up here, but we fucking don't, and I refuse to. By this time, she's outside the bathroom door. I can hear her. She's going, can we come in? Robin's bagging a toy on the door. No, you bloody can't come in. You know the rules. Do not lay eyes upon me whenst Tuesdaying. Door flies open anyway, and for a minute, Newcastle, I wasn't even bothered, right? Because he ran in. He's a chuffed kid anyway. He's always chuffed about something. He's always buzzing about something or other, right? Honestly, like strangers and that. Strangers walk past and he's like, hey. Honestly, pedo's dream, loves it, right? You can say it when it's your own, fuck off. He walked in, man. He's always smiling, but the smile that night, he knew he'd done something incredible. He literally... And why not, man? He's just shot like a caveman and fled the scene. He's experiencing life. Bump, get in. Freedom! Honestly, his face was like, Dad. She followed in the polar opposite of moods. And I'm looking at like that, and I'm literally sitting there going, don't you look at me! That's it, innit? Rock bottom of domestic life, watching your partner shit. Rock bottom. You can't get lower than that. You can. It's about 6 seconds later, I realized real rock bottom. When Rosie stood in front of me that night while I'm shitting, holding Robin's feces in her hand, and said the words I'll never forget, Newcastle, lean forward. Clunk, splashed up me back, fucking. It's totally fucking true. It's the worst thing that's ever happened. You can't stay mad at them. You can't stay mad at your kids. It's ridiculous. They've got you, haven't they? They've got you right in here. It's amazing. Like, the only thing I want now as a dad, like the only thing I want in my life, I just want Robin to think I'm brilliant. Like, I just want my son to think I'm great. Like, I want to be, yes, mate! Do you know what I mean? Like, I want him to think I'm brilliant. I want to be his hero. I want to be his best mate. You know, like, my dad was brilliant. He was my hero. He was my best mate. He's not dead, I've just got better mates now. 6,000 just went, oh shit, no. Can't be dealing with that. It's a Saturday night, Ramsay. I just spotted these flaws, you know? It's weird. A weird thing happens when you have kids, man. With you and your parents, the relationship between you and your parents. Because when you're down here, you're the kid, and they're up here, they're the parent. But you have kids, right? And you are elevated to their level. You're a parent as well, right? And they're just people, yeah? And you can see behind the curtain, yeah? You spot their flaws, you spot their inadequacies, I cannot speak. You spot their flaws and inadequacies, you spot their faults, you know? It's just this weird, really weird out-of-body experience when you see them with your kid, and you just look at them and go, sorry, how long have you two been a couple of useless bellends? How long has this been happening? Is this how you act with a kid? Are you insane? Is this why I have to fill arenas with people that listen to us to get self-gratification? I should be Joffrey from Game of Thrones. I should be murdering people if this is how you raise a child. Like Robin, right? Like, he's 18 months, but he's got boundaries. He's got rules. He knows when he eats. He knows when he goes to bed. He knows where he can and can't go in the house. He knows what he can and can't do. He goes to my mum and dad's house for a couple of hours and comes back a dick. Like, a full-on dickhead. Seen nothing like it. Just all of our good work undone, just broken. He walks back in our house, he kicks the door, and he's like, all right, fuckers, listen. Listen, right here, Mum and Dad, listen good. Think you'll find I've been to the promised land? Yeah? I've seen how shit should be operating. Think you find what you're running here is a fascist regime? New rules. Rule number 1. I point at something, you fucking get it. You get it and bring it to me instantly. Yeah? Rule number 2. When I'm kicking off, when I'm giving it large, when I'm having a bit of a tantrum, you can no longer pick me up under the arms and lift me up. Not a chance. You put your hands in my armpits to lift me up, you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? This. And if I hurt myself on that fall, that shit's on you, yeah? First time you did it, honestly, it's like, where the fuck you learned that? Come here, son. Trying to pick up a buttered seal. It was, not that I've got any frame of reference for that, like. You got a bit of time off the tour, Chris, what are you gonna do? Just butter seals and move them around. Move them from place to place. See how easy or hard that may be. Honestly, like, he doesn't like the rigmarole of having his nappy put on. He does not like having his nappy put on. When you put him on his back to change his nappy, he kicks off. He gives it large, right? It's since when you're a dad, right? When you're a parent, you urge that baby, well, up until they're about 4 months, when they roll over, you're urging them to roll over. When they roll over, you celebrate. No. That's when the fun ends. That's when the fucking work starts. Until 4 months, you can put that baby anywhere in the house on their back, and they have to stay there. It's amazing. You put them down and they go, well, I live here now. You do live there now. You specifically live right on that tile, because I am the god of movement in this house. He doesn't like it, but you know, he's 18 months. You pin him down and you put his nappy on and it's done, right? I'm not bragging, but I'd definitely take him in a fight. Easy. At least for a couple more months, right? Because he's a big lad. Your mum won't have it. No, he gets upset. Why does he? No, he doesn't like. No, I won't. Well, don't put his nappy on. No, your dad just runs around after him with a gravy boat. I'll run this through the dishwasher before tea time, don't worry. I'm getting a Gills on the way home then, fuck that. Not having it here. Rest of the country will go, what? Gills, massive. Honestly. Mum, has he had any dinner at your house today? Did he eat his dinner? No. No, he wouldn't. It was weird. No. Tell you what he does like, though. Red Bull ice lollies. Loves them. Made them myself, dipped them in coffee. He's had 6. Look how fast he's running. Of course he is. He's doing backflips, a poor lad. Did he have a nap this afternoon, Mum? Did he have a nap at your house? No. No. Oh, he did have a quick 7 hours. But he must have needed it. He must have. I'm sure he'll go back to bed for you at his official bedtime in 10 minutes. Excellent. It's back to square one, innit? It's back to square one. How did he sleep last night at your house, Mum? Did he sleep all the way through? No, he woke up. He woke up at 2 in the morning, crying. And I thought, is he teething or does he want a full Sunday dinner? So I knocked him up a full Sunday dinner, did you? Why in the name of God would you possibly do that? Because me and Rosie got to get him out of that routine, and I'll be honest with you, I think he's going to cling on to that one. Who wouldn't, eh? The midnight roast, why not? Who doesn't want to live like Henry the fucking VIII? That's like, as a dad, that's a terrible thing to say, even joking. It's a shitty thing to say, but it's because I don't feel like a proper dad. A proper dad wouldn't say this. My mate's a proper dad, right? My mate's got a 5-year-old son. Proper dad, my mate. 5-year-old's creepy. It's a creepy age, right? If you've got a 5-year-old, I'm not slagging them off, but keep an eye on them. Right? Little fucking weirdos. 5-year-olds are on shuffle. They're on shuffle, because half the time they say normal shit. Then 1 in 5, something horrific will fall out their mouth. They do, like, cheese strings, please, or maybe Dairy Dunkers. Come on, put Teletubbies on. Love you, Mum. I saw a dead woman today. Get back under the stairs! Creepy little fucking weirdos. My mate's son, 5 years old, he was crying in the middle of the night, screaming, bad dream or whatever. I woke up, So my mate, proper dad, gets out of bed, legs it across the house, right? Legs it across the house, straight into his son's room, light on. You all right, son? You okay? Calm down, son. It was just a dream. It was just a dream. 5-year-old freaky little son said this. It wasn't a dream. It wasn't a dream. It's a bad man. There's a bad man under the bed. Now, if you're all like me, right, I'll be like, you tell Daddy all about that in the morning, good luck. You're 5 years old now, son, you got to stand on your own 2 feet. Pay some fucking bills. The man of the house. Because Daddy lives in the shed. But my mate's a proper dad. Big lad, he went the bit on up, he's a bad man. Eh? You'll have your dad to deal with, won't he? Eh? Tell you what, hey, bad man. Yeah. Thought not, terrified of your dad, legged it, honey. You know what his son said? Creepy little fucking 5-year-old. He's behind you now. Burn the house down, salt the earth, emigrate, leave the kid. Fucking nah. I've told him in no uncertain terms, that little kid is not welcome in my house. It's not, and if he is, he just gets holy water flicked on him. I spat and I nearly spat it out. Normally I wouldn't be asked about spitting and gremming on my own lips, but there's a fucking camera on it. I'm scared of Robin's baby monitor. It's not normal. Baby monitor, we splashed out, right? We got a fucking 65 quid camera one, right? I personally think that's expensive for something that an iPad and Wi-Fi could do anyway. Camera, right? So you put it on top of the cupboard, right? And it looks down at the cot, right? And it is a good bit of kit, right? You buy it. Sunday afternoon, Mothercare, Team Valley, right? You get it? Damn right. I'm gonna hit every fucking big shop in the northeast. It's bingo. You got your bingo cards, because Asda and Mothercare, done, mate. Gills, done. One more house! You buy it, Mothercare, right? Sunday afternoon, you go home, you plug it all in, you go, fucking hell, Rosie, look at that. It's amazing, isn't it? Full HD view of the cot. It's fantastic. It looks fantastic during the day. At night, grainy, black and white, Blair Witch Project night vision of a cot with a baby in it surrounded by darkness. It's like a postcard from hell. Honestly, it's terrifying. You look at it, flickery image, and he's a little bastard as well. Because when you look at it, when I click it on to look at it for no reason, sometimes he's looking at the camera and he just opens his eyes. Black, soulless death eyes staring down the camera. You know what I'm really scared of? What I'm really, really not looking forward to? I did it. I know Robin's going to do it. Sleepwalking. It's the worst, innit? Nothing creepier than a sleepwalker. Nothing creepier than a child sleepwalker. An innocently evil little thing, wandering around your house in the dark with tiny little feet so you can't hear them coming. Just wandering about in the twilight hours, not blinking. Mine, right? If you've experienced children sleepwalking, you'll have experienced what I used to do, right? I used to, 5, 6 years old, I used to get out of my bed, right? Walk out of my room, across the landing, into my mum and dad's room, little feet, quiet, right? Walk to my mum's side of the bed, and just stand, staring at my mum, waiting for her to wake up. But I'm an individual, so I used to throw my own little twist in. I used to also talk to my mum in a language that doesn't exist. Newcastle, I'm logging this with you beautiful people right here and now for the future, right? If Robin does that to me, he's going to lose some teeth. I cannot be held responsible for how I react when faced with that kind of horror in the middle of the night. I said to me, Mum, how did you even cope? How did you even sleep? Well, you're not just lying there all night with a crucifix, just... She said, you me Ben, I wasn't scared of you me Ben. So I'd get a little fright, I'd be like, oh, there he is again. I goes, look, what did you used to do, man? What did you used to do? And apparently it was that thing where you can't wake up sleepwalkers. I haven't heard it for years, but apparently it's still a thing, right? So my mum said, it's important not to wake up sleepwalkers, son, right? So what I would do is, I'd wake up, I'd stand up, I'd gently put my hands on your shoulders, I would just turn you around, and I would calmly and quietly march you back to your room, tuck you in, kiss you goodnight. Fuck that. Robin does that to me, I'll be waking up, I'll be gently put my hands on his shoulders, turning him round, choking him clean out, roll him in a rug, back of the car, down to the beach, down to the pier, off the end of the pier, into the water, make a new one, start again, he was possessed. You know, I don't like hotels. I don't like staying in hotels. It's great for this job. Fucking brilliant. Right, laugh? Don't like it. Honestly, thank God I'm staying at home tonight, but on this tour I've been staying in loads of different hotels. I'm not bragging here, but you go to different hotels, right? And we stay in loads of them. We get like 3 rooms, tour manager, me and Carl. We check in and they go, Mr. Ramsay. Mr. Ramsay, welcome back. Welcome back to the Henley Hotel Divan. Welcome back. We've got a great room for you, sir. We've upgraded you to a suite. Hate it. I'm not trying to be a man of the people here. I fucking hate it. Right? Because I go, we've upgraded you to a suite, Mr. Ramsay. We'll show you up in a minute. You're going to love it. It's our best suite. It's corner suite. It's got a bar. It's got a lounge. It's open plan. Listen, dickhead, the bigger the room, the more ghosts live in it. Give me your smallest, most modern room. Honestly, Mr. Ramsay, we've upgraded you to the Dom Perignon suite. He might as well have just said, Mr. Ramsay, we've found the room you're gonna die in. I checked in once to one of these fancy, stupid, over-the-top bullshit hotels, right? The bed, I walked in the room, the bed was in the middle of the room. Not against the wall. Just vacant. You could walk around. So much room for murderers and killers. Like a sacrificial altar. This is true, right? I've got a proper problem with doors, hotel doors, the locks on hotel doors. I don't want to ruin hotels for you, but I'm about to. If you check in a hotel, give me a check if you're staying in a hotel tonight. Fucking wait for it, right. If you check into your hotel, I want photos on Twitter after this. You go into your room, right? Shut that door, under the handle, if there is a turny lock, it's not a lock. That can be opened from the outside. That is not a fucking lock. Tell you why? Try it. How many times have you done this in a hotel? You shut the door, you lock it, you go, I'll check that that's locked. Fuck me, it opened. Every time. It's not a lock, mate. If there isn't a bolt or a chain or a latch, that can be opened from the outside. You want the latch, really. The chain's shit. The latch is the chain's harder, older brother, right? 2 years above, hardest in year 10, right? He's the one you want. The metal latch, it's like a metal U shape and it clicks around a metal bulb on the door. And you can open that door for 6 inches when you forget that it's on. But it quickly goes, poof, denied, motherfucker. It's amazing. It's the best. What, you have to... Calling my lass. It's fucking... God, I've never been able to say these things. This is amazing. How well then? If it's just a click, 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 that can be opened from the outside. Anyone with a key can open that from the outside. Anyone with a key. Who's got a key, Chris? Lots of people. Lots of people. There's a pile of keys behind reception. Every single member of staff have got a key. All the maids have got keys. Comedians regularly check in later than everyone else and are put in the wrong room. So are given a key for your room. 3 times on the last tour, I checked in about 2 in the morning, walked into the room, someone asleep in the bed. On all 3 occasions, I walked in and back out without them waking up. Do you know how creepy it is to see a stranger asleep and them not know you were there? I'm staring at them over breakfast the next morning like... You're so pretty when you're sleeping. Granted, I don't have to say that, but I feel like I need to. But look, these aren't dad things to be scared of. You know what I'm saying? These are pathetic child things to be scared of. I don't feel like a proper dad. I phoned me dad when I first started doing the show. I said, Dad, what are you scared of? What phobias do you have? And I knew what he'd say. He's a Shields bloke. He went, no. Straight away, no. I went, come on, like, he's old school. My dad learned to swim, says no shit, my dad learned to swim in the sea. In the North fucking Sea. That's not a swimming lesson, that's don't die today. To be fair, it might not have been a planned swimming experience. He may have been sleepwalking the night before, and his dad may have quite rightly choked him clean out, rolled him in a brug. Fair play for making it back to shore, Billy. Well done, lad. I said, Dad, what phobia has he got? And I knew he'd say no, so I phrased it differently. I said, come on, Dad, listen, what are you scared of? And his answer, because he misunderstood the question, his answer was scarier than anything I'm scared of. I went, Dad, what are you scared of? And he just quickly went, just normal stuff, you know, like being on fire and that. That's not a phobia, Billy, it's common sense, mate. I've never met the person who's went, what, you don't like being on fire? Boring bastard, what? I went, come on, Dad, please, man, come on, phobias, like heights, nah. Snakes, nah. Spiders, nah. Confined spaces, nah. Wouldn't have it. I went, Dad, you must be scared of something, there must be something. And he was quiet for a couple of minutes, right? 30 seconds or so, maybe. Quiet on the phone, he was thinking, and he hit us back with the answer, the dad answer, the only thing I should ever be scared of. He said, listen, son, the only thing that keeps me up in the back of my mind, the only fear that I genuinely have is the idea of anything bad ever happening to Robin, Rosie, you, or your mom. Third, He's known Robin 18 months. Fickle. Fucking fickle, mate. Could be worse, though. My mum, fucking... Who's dead? Send us an email. I'm busy, very busy. A weird thing happens when you do shows with the word celebrity in the title. You get tarred with the celebrity brush. Like, I've done them all. I've done Celebrity Chase, Celebrity Mastermind. Came 3rd out of 4. I'm not bragging. I am bragging. Celebrity Storage Hunters. Best day of my life. I didn't know humans could talk that fast. What I'm saying is, these people who have to have their fucking life plastered across the papers by cunts who've got nothing else to write about, it's the worst. And I've never wanted that celebrity treatment in my life. I've never looked for it. But it's happened to us once. My life last year was plastered across the papers. And it hurts. It's not good. It's not nice, guys. It's not. I fucking feel for this thing. It's not. It was last year. It was February last year when I was arrested for a hate crime. Which I didn't commit, but I love that sort of unsure moment of people who don't know it going, well, this wasn't on the flyer, what the fuck's going on here? How was the gig? It was good until the end, then he just stood on stage like that. It was vile. It was disgusting. It was actually disgusting. I've never seen 6,000 people kick someone to death, but it was worth it. This is what happened, right? It's a true story. Last year, February last year, the St Pancras Hotel in London, big hotel on the Eurostar line. Eurostar comes in, it's the gateway to London from Europe by train, right? Sunday afternoon in February last year, a man walked into the St Pancras Hotel at midday with a knife. He walked in with a knife, he was threatening the staff, he was threatening the punters, he was racially abusive to the staff. The police were called, quite right. The police came, he fled the scene, they didn't catch him. 12 hours later, this guy checked in. I'm not very perceptive at the best of times. I didn't catch the vibe. I thought these staff were really, really helpful and respectful and genuinely happy to have me in their hotel. I walked in, honestly, I'm checking in and they're going, enjoy your stay, sir. Shaking, and I'm going, thank you, I will. I'm walking down the corridor, right? And the staff are going, I feel like George Clooney on an Nespresso advert. Honestly, I get in the lift, the lift doors are shutting. 3 staff members stand as the lift doors are shutting, looking in, going, getting their phones out, freaking the fuck out. I'm standing there like an egomaniac going, Celebrity Storage Hunters. The big fans, mate, the big fans. Starstruck. I walked along the corridor to my hotel room. I unpacked my toiletries, right? I derobed. I got the Wi-Fi code. Cracking Wi-Fi in that hotel. Fucking amazing. Amazing Wi-Fi. You can watch 2 videos at the same time. If you don't know why I don't want to watch 2 videos at the same time, you're not getting where I'm going with this. Right? All I'm saying is, I'm not trying to be disgusting, guys, right? My mum and dad are in, right? All I'm saying is, you have to know where my head was at for that night. I wasn't in the headspace of impromptu police raid. I was all about the Chris Ramsay happy times. All I'm saying is, time was a factor, right? If those police had knocked on my door 10 minutes later, it would have been a fucking different story altogether. Sarge, he's got a concealed weapon and a sticky belly. You're right to leave at that point, madam. I'd have left as well. Look, by the way, if there's no one who's getting what I'm alluding to already now, if you're still not getting this, you never fucking will. And you're a delicate, beautiful snowflake, never change. Just think about something else for the next 6 minutes. So literally, right, I am on that bed, lying on the bed, bed's against the wall, where it should be. Eh? I'm opening various tube and hub related sites. My mum's in, fuck! Someone knocks at the door. I say knock, someone tries to punch a hole in me fucking door. Boom, boom, boom! And I freak out, like I jump off the bed. And I stand at the bottom of the bed looking at the door. So the door's about where the edge of the stage is, right? And I stand there, I'm about 7 foot away from it, going, just taken aback by how fucking loud it was. I go for downward tension, right? I can't do waistband because I've got no t-shirt on. No one wants that. It's just... Where we going? Evening, officer. Like a little plum. Dirty little orange. Oh! Something inside, genuinely, something inside in my soul went, don't answer that door. Chris, don't do it. I don't know why. So I'd opted to go, hello! Like, I don't know what character I was going for, some kind of Mrs. Doubtfire. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to continue my role play, because when I went, hello! Boom! Proper, like, police, 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 boom! Big Hollywood style, boom! But I had the latch on. What a latch! What a fucking latch! It's made of fucking adamantium. It's amazing. It just went poof, denied, motherfucker. Stopped. Please, 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 boom, fuck all. Hands around the door, grabbing for the lock. Ah! Open this door, please, please, open this door. Armed police, armed police. I said something that I doubt anyone in London has ever said to the armed police. I said, it's not the police. No way! Eh? No way! They said something I doubt the police in London have ever had to say. It is. What the fuck is this? We are the police. You're not the police, we are. I was having none of it. I was giddy. I was giggling. I couldn't control myself. I was one step away from going, if you are the police, name me 3 things on your policeman belt. None of it. But this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense, Newcastle. Why? Why have I suddenly got this bravado? I'm the biggest wimp in the fucking room. Why have I got this bravado? Well, I'll tell you why. Not because fuck the police, not because straight out of Compton, not because gangster. No, no, no. But because the moment I heard police, 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 and the moment they kicked in that door, and the moment they couldn't get past a fucking latch, the first place my brain went to was, Ant and Dec, you couple of little bastards. Here we go! Saturday night takeaway, I'm getting pranked! This is amazing! I'm gonna be a millionaire, it's gonna be amazing! Fucking hell, I can do arenas everywhere, come on! I looked at myself in the mirror, honestly, and I went, this is it, mate. Suck in that gut, right, try not. Give me a bit of that, right? Suck it in, don't swear. I know you like your swearing, don't swear. It's kids watching, it's millions of viewers, yeah? Yeah? Practice that thing you do at the end. Practice that thing they all do where they go, oh, lads, oh, I'll get yous back one day. Will you, Gordon Ramsay? Think again, they're ninjas, mate. Drop the belief, drop it. It's not gonna happen. Honestly, right, I prepared myself like that. Suck in, give it a bit of this, right? A bit of that. Cheers. The idea of me looking sexy has sent her into fucking overdrive. Suck it in like that and I water the door. I've seen it on Geordie Shore, I know how you do it. You just... Sell a little cleavage like that. I popped my head around the door and I went, evening. the anger on that man's face told me he was neither and nor Dick. He was a very angry policeman. Honestly, it was so cool and just a calculated killer. He just went, open this door. Now. After the whole facade dropped, everything, flap came back out the lot. I went, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, you are the police, I'm so sorry. I shut the door, I took the latch off. The moment the latch came off, whoomph! Door flies in, one of them runs in and like clears the room. Two of them come grab a hold of us, arm up me back, arms right at me back, legs spread like that, handful of me fucking hair, boom! Smashes against the wall, face against the wall, handcuffs on. You're coming with us, you're coming to the station with us, you're right to remain silent, you're under arrest, you're coming to the station with us. They pulled us off the wall, they marched us out of that door, and they started pushing us down the corridor. You're coming to the station, you're coming to the fucking station with us. We got about 30 steps down that corridor, and a few things happened that made them realize I was not the man they were looking for. They literally stopped, loosened their grips, turned around, and calmly and quietly marched me back to my room like a sleepwalking child. Sat me down on the bed, sat down, took the cuffs off. One of them kneels down, he goes, listen, sir, it's been a terrible mistake. We realise now you are not the man we're looking for. Mainly when you started crying. I'm sitting there going, I thought you hadn't, Dick! Maybe the other way around. And then you shouted so loud, so strong, and it nipped. And my arms don't bend that way. He pulled me hair. It's like, honestly, like the most embarrassingly pathetic fucking breakdown of a grown man. Like, so bad. He was like, listen, sir, listen, you have to understand. Earlier on today, there was a man in the hotel with a knife. Racist man, racistly threatening the staff with a knife. We were called, we came to the scene, he escaped. We did not catch that man. You've just checked in now, and the staff have ID'd you as that man. That's what's happened. And I'm like, so I'm not going to prison? No. You're not going to prison, sir. I'm not going to be on telly? No. It's three of them, two of them talking to us, one doing most of the talking, one standing there nodding, another one standing with his back to us. So bad at hiding his laugh. So bad. Like, all I could see was just convulsion with laughter. It's literally, they had to send him out of the room. They went like, go and get him a tissue or something. Get him a tissue. Pathetic, he comes back with a tissue, smirking. I'm like, and I get it. They apologized, and that's brilliant, that's lovely, all right? But if this guy standing in front of you, on stage, Chris, could be the ruler of most of my life, if I could be this all the time, I would have said, that's absolutely fine, sir, thank you very much. You know, it's London, I understand, it's high security, you're doing a hard job very well, thank you, sir. I would have said, march all of the staff members who ID'd me into this room now. And I would have asked them the question that's been bugging me more than the fucking cauliflower, more than the guy from the Undateables. I said, listen, guys, you tell me right now, which knife-wielding racist does their knife-wielding racism, flees the scene, then 12 hours later, checks back into the same fucking hotel. What, to sleep off all the racism? In what world does he, like, so they imagine that he ran in and went, right, you bunch of fuck, it's nice in here. Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone 2, it's gorgeous. Right, you, before I inevitably tell you to fuck off back to your own country or something disgusting, is the breakfast buffet at a la carte. A la carte, fantastic, brilliant. Oh, I'll get Eggs Benedict. You, Wi-Fi, 2 videos at once, brilliant. Like, and this show's called Is That Chris Ramsay? And I discovered exactly who Chris Ramsay was that day, yeah? I'll tell you who I think I am. I'm the guy who sits at home watching something on Netflix. Yes, that Rosie's already ruined. I watched it anyway. I knew everything that was coming. It was rubbish. I'm the guy who sits at home. Someone's arrested on TV for something they didn't do. Yeah? And I'll give it the big one, don't I? I'll sit there in the house with a can going, why is she doing that? It's unrealistic. It's stupid. It's fucking what's she just letting them arrest her? She's mental. Why is she doing that? If that was me, Rosie, if that was me, give it the fucking big one, wouldn't I? I'd be like, you'll never take us alive, pigs! Give us all your badge numbers and be fucking on duty at the big market when I'm finished with you! And you're basically just catching sick in your hats, you'll hate it! I've been on Celebrity Storage Hunters! That's who I think I am. That's who I think I am. Right? I'll tell you exactly who I am. I found out that day who I was, and those policemen found out that day once and for all who this idiot standing before you is. Right? I did three things that proved to them exactly who I was, that I wasn't the man they were looking for. Number one, instant tears. Fucking instantaneous. I didn't realize I was crying until I could taste it in my mouth. Oh, I'm having a breakdown. I'm surprised they weren't firing out of me head. Right? Second thing, right, they get me, as you saw when I acted it out, they've got us and they're pushing us down the corridor, right? And they're going, you're coming with us, you're coming with us, you're coming with us. I'm not resisting arrest, but I am, in a way, because as they're going, you're coming with us, I'm replying with, but I'm in my underpants. But I can't go out in my underpants. That's how an arrest works, you fucking pillock. And the third thing, the thing I did that proves once and for all exactly what kind of guy stands in front of you right now was the moment that the police, armed police in London, kicked my hotel door in, put handcuffs on me, in my underpants, grabbed me by my hair, pulled me off the door, marched me down that corridor. 3 armed police, 6 hotel staff, God knows how many people watching the commotion through the peepholes in their door. I screamed in my underpants through tears of fear. It was normal porn! Newcastle, this has been a dream I didn't know I'd fulfill. Thank you so much. Thank you so much indeed. I love you all. Good night.